some of the reasons why your hair, our hair, my hair may be dry, or if of late you've been finding that your hair is always dry. There are a few contributing factors, and today we'll discuss some of them and how you can overcome them, or some of the things that you can change, some of the practices that you can change to kind of, you know, some of the reasons why your hair is dry, why your hair is not able to retain length because of dryness. There are so many contributing factors, and today we'll be focusing on some of them, okay, some of the key ones, or some of the more common ones. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angelique. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before we go on, I just want to give a special shout out to Ana Luisa for sending me a few of their jewelry pieces. I'm currently wearing some of their pieces and they look amazing. 2 necklaces stacked together. I'm wearing 2 of their bracelets. And just a bit more detail, okay? So yeah, and also their ring, it's beautiful, it's just so pretty. They are a jewelry company based off of New York, but they have trusted partners all over the world who supply all the jewelry, who make all the jewelry. And what I love about them is they care about the environment. They are, like, all their jewelry pieces are water and carbon neutral. So yeah, and also their message is centered around people, where they partner with people who engage in sustainable practice while making the jewelry. And then they care about the planet, which obviously I mentioned, all their pieces are carbon and water neutral. And then the third one is the quality of their pieces, where they offer the highest quality jewelry at very fair prices. So yeah, I've actually got quite a few of their pieces, and I haven't seen anything that has put me off. Hence why we are still here. I absolutely recommend that you guys check out Ana Luisa. I'm going to put the the link, their website link, in the description box below. And they currently have like one of the biggest sales of the year, and if that's not a bargain, if that's not a deal that you want to jump on, then I don't know what else you want. But I recommend that you guys check them out. I'm going to put all their details in my description box below. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into today's video. You need a trim, okay? So trims are always recommended, and by trim I don't mean you cutting like 2, 3, 4 centimeters off your hair. No, it can be something as simple as just dusting off the ends, like every time you have a hairstyle, like sorry guys, I'm getting tongue-tied. Every time you do something like twist, every time you put your hair in like twist or braids, you can always snip the ends off just to get rid of all the dead ends. Because what happens is, when you have split ends, if you don't cut them off, they'll keep on splitting, and then your hair keeps on, you know, being dry and whatnot, and then your hair breaks, and then your hair doesn't, you're actually retaining, like your hair is actually growing, but you're not able to retain the length because of split ends and the dry ends. So I always recommend, or it's always recommended, that you snip the ends off. You actually cut them. If you guys are interested, I actually have a video on how I trim my hair. Those are like big trim days, so I do that like twice a year, 2 to 3 times a year. Every other time I just dust the ends off, like where after braid, not braid, yeah, plaits or twist, and you just snip the ends off. That's called dusting. And one of the benefits with that is that you'll find that your hair is more healthy, and it's actually going to be healthy from root to tip, rather than your roots are really healthy and thick and voluminous, and then the ends are all dry and lifeless. Tip number 2 is your hair is damaged. There are so many reasons why you may have damaged hair. It can be because of product, can be if you're someone who used to relax your hair, it can be because of that, can be because of the environment, it can be because of heat. So there are so many reasons why your hair may be dry, but that's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is heat damage. Heat damages hair. Okay, now the great thing is that your hair, or our hair, actually grows from the root out, so heat will not stop your hair from growing, but it will slow the process. So it's always best to avoid using heat as much as possible. Not to say that you can't use heat completely, but try as much as possible to not use heat. When you have heat damage, your hair becomes really dry and brittle, and which may cause breakage, which will lead to you not being able to see any length retention, because your hair is actually growing, but if your hair keeps breaking up, then you're not able to see the length that you need to see, or you should be seeing. The next reason why your hair is dry is you don't use a clarifying shampoo or a sulfate shampoo. So what a clarifying shampoo, a really good shampoo, does is it helps to remove all the product buildup which may be building up on your hair. Using a clarifying shampoo rejuvenates the hair, makes it look healthy, appear more healthy, feel more healthy. Guys, perception really matters. It thoroughly removes product buildup like hard water or styling products that you may be using on your hair. It prevents bacterial growth on your scalp. Guys, you don't want any bacteria in your scalp, because that's just gonna cause a lot more problems than you can solve. It restores the natural pH balance on your scalp, on your hair, and which promotes hair growth, leads to healthy scalp, healthy hair, and whatnot. I don't want to go there. Like, if you guys want me to talk more about that in a different video, I'll be more than happy to do that. If you do not have a sulfate shampoo or a clarifying shampoo, you can always use apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is very popular. There are so many videos. I think I actually have a video where I use apple cider vinegar to remove buildup and all the yuck and gunk from my hair and scalp. If you guys are interested, I'm going to link it down below as well, or somewhere up here. So apple cider vinegar is great in place of a clarifying shampoo if you don't have. Now, the next reason, since we're talking about shampoos, one of the reasons why your hair may be dry is because shampoo is actually designed to clean the scalp and remove all the excess oil, but when used in excess or too much, then it can strip off your hair. And actually, shampoo is mainly for the scalp. That's why you have shampoo and conditioner. So shampoo is mainly for the scalp, and then conditioner is more for the length of your hair, because you're shampooing too often. So yeah, using a shampoo too often is actually going to strip your scalp of the natural oils that it provides to nourish your hair, and also to keep your hair moisturized and healthy. Next reason why your hair may be dry is hormonal changes. Now, your hormones can play a lot of tricks on your body, and hence impact on your hair, whether it leads to your hair. Some people, hormonal changes can lead to their hair actually growing and flourishing, which was my case with my first son. After I had my son, my hair flourished. It grew amazingly. It just felt so great. But then after I had my second child, my hair just completely dried up. It stopped growing. I felt like I got really discouraged, and it felt like I had reached a plateau in my hair, but it was actually just postpartum hair loss, and I actually experienced it like a really serious one. So there are many reasons why you may have hormonal imbalances or changes. Your diet is lacking key nutrients. Okay, so you need to have a really good, well-balanced diet, because that helps. You need to nourish your hair, your body from the inside out, and that's also going to show on your hair. You need to drink water. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in one of the videos before. Drink water. It helps to hydrate your body, hydrate your hair, scalp and whatnot. So there's no use you trying to take care of your hair when your health, your diet is all messed up. Okay, that's not helping you, that's not helping anybody, that's just gonna cause more stress. So it's very important that you have a really good balanced diet, making sure that you're eating from all the different groups of foods. Drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, because that helps a lot. I've experienced this myself and it's something that I practice, or I try as much as possible to practice, despite all the challenges that may come up, whether it's health-wise or family-wise. Okay, you always need to take care of your body, not because you want to grow your hair, but take care of your body because it's important. So always eat the right foods, always eat well. Okay, let's move on to the next reason why your hair is dry. You use too much protein. Protein is actually one of the main or key components of the makeup of your hair. Keratin is a protein, but when you use too much of it, it's not, well, it may not be good. Okay, so I am someone who has high porosity hair, so my hair can actually tolerate a high level or high levels of protein and my hair will still thrive. But with someone who has low porosity hair, too much protein is not good. You'll just end up with protein overdose or overload, and that's gonna cause the hair to be dry and break and whatnot. So too much protein is not good. For some people it is, for some people it's not. So just find out where or what your hair is, like the porosity of your hair. If you guys are interested in testing or how to know whether your hair is high porosity or low porosity, I actually have a video and I'm going to link it below as well, or I'm going to link it up here. I think it's up here or up here, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's move on to the next reason. You do not deep condition. Deep conditioning is very important. Okay, you need to deep condition your hair I deep condition, I try. Okay, life is busy. Being a mom, work, family, and other commitments, it's very hard to sometimes keep up to my hair regimen, but I try as much as possible to deep condition my hair at least every second week. It hydrates your hair just like your skin. Your hair needs to be hydrated. Deep conditioning reduces damage, and if you do it often or as often as you can, it keeps your hair hydrated, nourishes your hair. So those are just some of the reasons why it's important to deep condition your hair. There's so many things that you can do, so many methods, so many ingredients that you can use to your deep conditioning, treatments to make it more effective or effectual. It improves shine, it strengthens your hair. The next reason is you are not using the proper moisturizing technique. So there are, I think some of the popular ones are the LOC, which is the liquid oil cream method, or the liquid cream oil. I tend to stick more to the LCO, which is the liquid cream oil method. If you guys are interested on showing you guys how to do both, I'll be more than happy. You guys just let me know, just shout and I'll be here. I'll be more than happy to make a video on that. I will wrap up now, but let me just give you guys one more reason before I go. One of the reasons why your hair may be dry is that you're not sealing it properly, or you're not sealing it at all. What does sealing mean? Okay, so a lot of people, actually in line with the whole LOC method, a lot of people just use oil on their hair, not using liquid, not using anything to hydrate their hair. So what oil does, oil is an oil, or oils are sealants, so they seal in whatever moisture or moisturelessness that your hair may have or may be experiencing. So if you're using, like, it's always recommended to use something to hydrate the hair before using an oil, rather than using an oil directly, unless you're doing like an oil bath, or an oil bath or something, that's different. But if you're just gonna use an oil as a product and go, that's not helpful. So if your hair is dry at that current state or at that particular stage, it's just gonna seal in the dryness. Okay, and we all know that natural hair thrives on moisture. You need to keep it hydrated for it to thrive. So always recommended to use something else to hydrate the hair, a moisturizer, a cream, before using an oil to seal in all the moisture that you can get. So yeah, seal your hair properly, but keep it hydrated or keep it moisturized. Okay, so guys, that is it. So this is the hairstyle that I'm rocking. I was actually meant to do the video without the scarf on, but I thought the scarf looked cute. Hair is still thriving, so no complaint about that. But I'm just wearing a sleek bun today. If you guys are interested, I will be more than happy to share with you guys some of the hairstyles that you can rock this holiday season. But yeah, I hope that you guys stay blessed. I love you all so much. That is it from me now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys have reached this point of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, guys, what are you doing, honestly? But anyways, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you, everyone who has shared my video in the past. I appreciate you guys. Everyone who is subscribed to this channel, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any other reasons why your hair may be dry that I didn't mention, please feel free to mention it in the comment section below, because we are a community. We're trying to be helpful and help each other. We're trying to be there for each other because we are our sisters keepers. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other recommendations, any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be more than happy to talk about it in the next video. So guys, and also before I go, don't forget to check out the description box for the link that I placed with Ana Luisa. You can get great discounts. They actually currently have a sale at the moment, and the pieces are quality. Okay, I literally wear them every day and they are not fading, they're not losing their color whatsoever. They look really legit and authentic and really good, very good quality. So you guys check the description box below and take advantage of the sales that they currently have going on. But guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.